Hey kid, we're gonna say some stuff and your parents will be real upset with us if they hear you repeating it, so scram. Get out. Alright, on with the program.
Welcome to the penultimate episode of the pod racing arc. I'm Sketch. A quick shout out to Benny G for letting us use his TTRPG module, Galleons of the Thunder Rosa, for this arc. After this, there will be one more episode, and then we'll go on another 1 month break, returning September 1st. But we're already kicking up into summer vacation time, which is chill, because then you don't have to go to boring school or life-draining work, but it is time to indulge in hobby and explore local and unlocal areas. Unfortunately, it's also the time that your body will need more liquid than you can comfortably give it, where you spend long nights doing what can only be described as a lay-down bed dance, wearing an elaborate costume of your own sweat. Not to mention the time spent dreading the return of previously mentioned ordinary day activities. In fact, you might be so busy fearing a return to normal life that you can't even take in the freedom that vacation provides, as you desperately attempt to join us in avoiding reality.
I think we should go again.
Yeah, one more time.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Third time's the charm.
We could do it 2 more times.
There's no charm left.
If you're sure.
The charm is gone.
I mean, my first clap was on sync. So, like, worst case scenario, you use my first clap and you compare that with everyone except Aaron. Maybe. Yep. I don't know. And then, yeah.
I just need to know roughly where Aaron is. That's it.
Oh. Aaron, you're the problem child.
I am a problem child.
Well, we'll just get him a metronome or something to help with the clap. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not a very funny joke. Now I'm the problem child.
You really are.
You speak almost as if you want to be the problem child.
Did you say probable?
He's the probable child. Not prodigal, not problem, probable.
If we have one problem child, we need a prodigal child as well. That could be Kevin.
No, that's me.
I am the probable child. I may exist.
I thought you were daddy in this scenario because...
No?
You're daddy in every scenario.
I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
You're the DM. You're the whatever it's called. So you'd have to be the parent.
Papa?
We're having such a weird energy today.
It's great. Let's keep it going.
Oh boy.
Papa, are you ready for the podcast, Papa?
Podcast what?
Could we do a clap test, Papa? I promise I won't eat during the recording, Papa. No, Papa, I don't need another clap test.
You're gonna make him cry before we even start.
Good.
Damn.
Have the ice pack.
You just go grrr.
I should make a Chewbacca sound.
You just said ice pack and you went grrr.
It's too much today.
That was like very true.
Yeah, it was. It was weird.
Alright, that's enough of a cold open. Let's get going. Last we saw our dutiful employees, we found out Clint was made of gummy worms, and that Wick was made to be a phone operator. Meanwhile, Robert proved he's still made out of healing tomatoes, though 3 meters down, he might run out soon if he's not careful. Meredith knows how to make a deal, succeeding where Robert could not, and convincing Cravely Marston and Team Nomad to team up as Crablad takes the helm to show they are made of stronger stuff, Crystalline Valsite. All right, that's your turn. The champ's hurt. Symphony. I'm gonna say it's Symphony's turn. Who wants to play Symphony? Kevin for Symphony. So Symphony has Indie Sense. It has Claire de Lizard, who basically her strongest ability is to deceive and provoke and like confuse people. She has an ability called Perfume, which is roll a dice against will to confuse, making them skip their next turn. There's also Wilmathime, who is the employer lady who tried to get Wick to sign a contract. Again, will, deception, athletics is something she's good at. And she has an ability called Bribe, which is she'll offer you chips to hurt someone else. And if you accept, you automatically go and hurt whoever she wants.
So they're at what position right now?
They are underneath the champs.
Oh, right. So Indecence is piloting.
No, that's this lizard guy. He's hanging out in the engine room, but he is. I guess he's out of commission for this round. Is sort of what I decided. That means you have the choice between. You can also use Menthol, who is the ship's captain guy.
Oh, menthol hallucinogen?
Menthol hallucinogen, baby.
That's a great name.
Yep. He has an ability where if no one is in the cockpit, he will take over your ship and stop its movement for a whole round. Other than that, will, crafts, drive, these are the things he's good at.
So, was there a purpose to them being stacked at all, or was that just a arbitrary decision?
Well, Wick wanted Aaron wanted the champs to attack Symphony.
Well, I guess they would probably want to try to throw them off,
Yeah, they could try to get off.
even if it meant the others get ahead. I don't know, I'm thinking like the crab arms could really only move forward, so they would have to throw them forward and end up falling behind.
Yeah. I mean, they could also just try to like duck under and move. Like you could just use a movement if you want.
Okay, I'll just do that then.
So Symphony just move away so they're no longer grappled or whatever.
Slipping out of the Sentry Victor's claws and beneath the surface, Team Symphony breaks free of the champ's hold.
Surely the faster that they get to shore, the sooner Indecent can get some necessary medical treatment, Clark.
Okay, let's move on to Vroom Vroom, which would be a ghosty.
Okay, sure. Yeah. Vroom Vroom is still just gonna do that repair action with whichever of their crew is best at repairing.
That would be... I think it's Jamothy, Sprib, and Whizzle. Yes, actually none of them are very good at it.
I'll choose Jamothy.
Okay, you choose Jamothy. Alright. Roll a d6.
Oh, a 6.
Sick.
The brand new engine just shows up out of nowhere.
Yeah, so she goes clink, clink, bonk, bonk, or whatever.
But the clinks really clink and the bonks really bonk.
to the engine. She fixes the engine.
That's great.
Would you like to use any of the others to do anything?
Oh, do you have any suggestions?
You can move now, if you want.
Or is there any kind of ranged attack that any of these crew have?
Jamothy had one, but she's used. Craig is mostly defensive.
Sounds like
he does have 2 to shoot though, so he does have a gun, basically, I guess. Does their ship have a gun is the question. Yes, they have a cannon, but it is unmanned at the moment, but any character can just move over there.
Vroom Vroom's got a gun. I think that, what did you say his name is? Craig?
Craig.
Craig's gonna go mount the gun gun cannon thing and shoot something.
I think he has a choice between Nomad and Paloma.
Paloma. Yeah,
Paloma.
and specifically because he noticed that Paloma like totally sidestepped the entire tidal wave. It's just pissed about that.
A good point.
Get their logo.
Yeah, well,
get the logo.
Let's see. Well, Craig's gonna aim for the logo, I think, because it's like the only thing that he can see. But shall I roll?
Yeah, roll a shoot.
It's only a 2 though.
It's only a 2. It's a 2 plus 2. It's a 4. It's a mixed success. Let's see if let's have one of them roll for it.
I had an idea about a mixed success for the
okay, I'm interested.
Shooting at the sign. Like this is a gun, right? A cannon. I feel like it does actually hit the sign, but just accidentally makes it look even cooler, or like brings more attention to the brand somehow.
Yeah, that works for me.
Maybe it sets a bit of it, like the edges on fire, and it looks cool.
Either that, or because it has a specific price on it, it lowers that price.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it like knocks off of a 0 from the price.
I think so. It's Python's 30% off, and I think you like shoot so that it looks like an 8 instead of a 3, so it's 80% off
or 300%.
Ever generous, Bertley of Bertley's Totally Legit Biz has changed the offer. Pythons are now 80% off.
That's incredible. I think I have to go, Cock. I have some shopping to do.
Wait, 300% off?
Oh my God!
They're practically giving them away.
Anyway, that's it. That's it for the Vroom Vrooms. Also, Craig, when he shoots, he's like, yeah! Ah, schnuddle! Or whatever he sounds like. No?
Nope, that's what he sounds like.
Ah, snuggle!
Snuggle.
That's a typical Top Cat expression.
Hey, you should know it, Cassie. Who next?
Classic Top Cat. Next is you guys. Yes, that's Kevin. Kevin, you get to attack whoever you want as the S-Cargo Fast. You also don't have to move if you don't want to. You could turn around. That's another thing you can do with your movement.
Oh, you can turn around and punch someone. Oh, man.
It was like, can I transform into like a little chainsaw hand or something? Turn around.
I'm Ghosty Hosty, and the cadence of my speech is forever stuck in that of a crab announcer.
Yeah, and I'm just normal sketch here with the midroll for you. As per usual, I would like to thank Simon for the kick-ass episode cards. If he does what I told him to do on this episode, I'm sure it's fucking kick-ass.
Yeah, but if not, though, ooh, we're gonna have to let him go.
it's probably still good, but it's not going to be as like boombastic of a cool shot, you know?
You know what? Actually, I want to use this public space as a venue to air a grievance I have with Simon. Amazing artist that he is, right? Constantly doing a bunch of work for this show that I think goes unappreciated by all of you. That's right, you ingrates. He's not getting any fan letters. He's not. And that's what your job is. So anyway, get to it. But my grievance is that he keeps changing the logic of the universe with his art, and he just doesn't even ask. Like Wick Candle and Indecent, they weren't standing off on some other side island in the thumbnail of the previous episode, or was that 2 episodes ago?
I don't know.
Yeah, they were not. No, they were at Bertley's. They were like right underneath the BTS. So it just makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense. I don't understand it.
Yeah. You gotta have some suspension of disbelief. It's just gotta be there. It's interpretive, right?
You do need a lot of suspension on this big reef. That's true. The podothalma have to be springy.
It's the same as like if somebody drew fan art. Would we scrutinize it? Absolutely.
Absolutely,
Would we
yes.
love it? Absolutely.
Yes.
Would we go, that's probably not the hair that Wick would have? Maybe.
Would we thank you in the mid-roll? Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Personally.
Personally and absolutely. We'd even shout out a link. It would just be, we would do everything we can to appreciate the very nice work. However, maybe you'll draw Wick in a way and we'll be like, damn, that is what he looks like. We were wrong. That's possible.
So thank you to Simon. I think that's where we were.
Thank you to Simon and thank you to LocalDeluxe for all the character themes. Thank you to me for being a brave boy and editing this very difficult section of the podcast.
Thank you, you brave boy.
Yeah. And
what else, Ben? We're going to thank Ben now?
Yes, we have to thank Ben.
Okay. I was just like, I know we haven't said Ben's name yet.
And a special thank you to Benjamin Gray for letting us use Galleons of the Thunder Rosa for this whole arc. It has been a blast, and I hope you as an audience have enjoyed it, and I hope that you have been craving to maybe do something similar in your campaign, in which case, in our description, that's right in the description, you can get to the Galleons of the Thunder Rosa itch.io page and purchase it for yourself and play the exact same game that we just played.
Use it in your campaign. I'm sure that if you're like us and you have a group of friends who, every once in a while you get together and you play a TTRPG, I'm sure you'd enjoy a good old-fashioned air pirate ship, like flying pirate ship battle from time to time, right? Or maybe hover cars, a battle on hover cars, or maybe a spaceship battle, maybe a little bit something sci-fi.
Some sort of subterranean vehicle.
Ooh, yeah.
Or maybe you just want to do something completely different, and it's like a toddler bicycle race.
Toddler bicycle race. We could be on the back of humpback whales with our underwater gear on.
I'm just imagining a toddler bicycle race with 5 toddlers per bike.
They're wait. So if a bicycle made for 2 people is what's that? That's called tandem. But what the frick is the word for 5? Pentum?
A pentum bicycle.
Onedom, tandem, threendom, fourndom, pentum. I'm dumb. I don't know.
Wouldn't it be quadum if you're gonna go pentum?
Quadum. Again, we need to get back to it. Okay, thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Ben. Be sure to also check out his podcast, Roleplay Retcon, where they take what they call disappointing movies and play through them in a TTRPG of choice, making them better. For example, they did Pacific Rim 2 recently, and it was incredible. If they wanted to do a whole campaign in that system, I would be seated for sure. So make sure you check out that, also in the description. And if you don't want to just get all of your content for free, you want to spend a little bit of cha-ching, you can join us on Patreon.
Patreon? Whoa.
Yeah.
I bet none of you saw that coming.
Tier. Yeah, at the $1 tier, you gain access to all of our behind-the-scenes content. For example, you will gain access to our first trial run of Galleons of the Thunder Rosa, where things play out pretty differently, but also it's a lot of fun. There's harpoon riding. And I'll say no more. Somebody rides a harpoon.
I don't even remember any of that. I should probably subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah. And at the $5 tier, you can gain access to our one-shots. For example, we played Ben's other system, It Takes This Long, and me and Ghosty played two in-laws in a traffic jam. Stranded for, I think, 67 days.
Yeah. Very unconventional in-laws.
Very unconventional. So, if you don't want to spend some cha-ching, that is also valid. You can join our Patreon as a free member, and that will give you access to our Discord, where we chat the shit and shit the chat. Talking about the stuff that we like, movies, games, creative endeavors. We just have a good time. And we recommend you join us and tell us about your favorite movie.
We would have an even better time if you were there telling us about your favorite movie.
And maybe you're somebody who has played Metaphor Refantasio, so I can talk about Metaphor Refantasio with somebody, because nobody else wants to spend time playing 120 hours of JRPG. For some reason, I don't understand it.
Look, I've got it installed, I think. I'm going to double check right now, actually. I do have it installed. I don't know if I want to play it that badly, that I want to play it 120 hours of it.
120 hours more of it. At least. At least.
All right, we have a play date then. Get your piss bag ready.
Of course, there are other ways you can support us if you want to do so for free. You could tell your friends about us. You could comment on YouTube. You could post about us on Reddit. You could post about us on Blue Sky. You could give us a review. But if you do throw us a review, make sure it's a 5-star review. You can say whatever you want. We love criticism, but anything less than 5 stars is a death sentence. The difference between getting 1 star and getting 4 stars is nothing. It's all the same. So it's 5 stars or 1 star. Those are the choices. And we prefer 5 stars, so please give us 5 stars. But you could, for example, say 5 stars.
You could say this is probably how many stars that you were able to unlock in Super Mario, and then give us 5 stars.
Not inaccurate.
That would hurt, but maybe be true. You could leave a 5-star review saying, "You guys waste years of my life with these mid-rolls. Please get back to it. And that would be valid. You know? Be valid.
Yeah, or you could say, now I'm sending you back to a void in reality. 5 stars, and that could be your review. Could just be a quote.
Ooh, did you just bait them? Did you just jabait them?
Maybe. They'll have to find out when we go back to a void in reality.
Ooh, he did it again. He got you again. He thought you were free. Okay, Kevin, you have a great idea.
Yeah, here's one for your commentator. We're gonna whip this boy around 180 degrees. And, I wonder if we can get everybody in on this. Anybody that's got, like, a deceive stat or something.
Sure, if you want to use your turn for it.
I don't have a deceive.
Clint might have some experience in deception.
Just
So we're gonna trick them into thinking that we're gonna blow them into bits with a giant cannon that's gonna charge up. And Ghosty can make the noise he did it before.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, everybody watch out. We've got our big ass cannon coming through. It's gonna blow you into smithereens. And, Clint also, it's like, it's weird when Clint is saying this. He's, he every once in a while, like, some of that weird animal shriek comes through in his voice, too. Still, like, a bit of the pain. And then as the cannon is being formed, it's going. I'm gonna roll for deceive. Is that cool?
Yeah, I rolled deceive.
roll for a sick dubstep drop.
I got a 5 total.
5 total?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The S-car go fast, charging up the crab laser once again.
I can only imagine this is a final gambit for the Annihilators.
If you, Crab Lad, look over at the champs, you can see that they are not happy in general. They are very distressed. They're all arguing with each other. They're not having a good time. They're very upset. Especially the 2 Vertex are yelling at Nash, who is yelling back. More like the chumps is what Ghosty put in the chat, and it's correct. Yeah. They are all very upset and distracted and turn to see this cannon and don't really have any time to do any critical thinking. And yeah, they 100% believe that they are it's gonna be hit by a big laser again.
Or will it, Kevin?
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't really react any further than that because I don't know what's gonna happen.
So, like, the point of this is to get them to, like, back off so we can get more of an advantage. Anyway, so like, the laser's charging. They see this, like, light that just keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter.
Like a big water jet? It's basically, it's like a hyper water cannon meant to work like a propellant for our pod.
So you want to push them back and push yourself
Yeah.
forward. Yes? All right, that is cool as shit. I'll give you +2 speed for that, and they will get a -1 to their speed. I'll give you that as well. The Symphony are unaffected. They basically just like moved slightly to the side.
All crabs cheer in unison, even though one of them is the one on on the champs team. Because they're like, that's our champion!
I mean, just do a little cha-cha slide to the right.
Yeah, just a little.
Wait, don't get all the crabs dancing again. You know what's going to happen if all the crabs need to dance. Sketch.
It's just a second. It's just like
every pod just.
I'm feeling the sudden urge to bust a move, Gibby Gabber.
I'm already there with you, Cock.
And it's over. Back to business.
Exactly.
Waving their little crabby claws back and forth.
Yep. Yep. Okay, so that's a +2 speed for next round for you, -1 for them. And you guys still have your moves, so if Meredith wants to try to soup you guys up even more, you can do so.
The Annihilators might just be giving to Champs and Nomad a run for their money.
Perhaps first impressions aren't everything, Gibby. The escargot fast may have started poorly, but they are really shining in these later rounds.
Yeah, I think I'll do another roll to try to give a bonus to the engines for this last burst of speed.
Okay, yeah. Roll a craft, you have to hit a 9.
Oh, Lord, help me. Oh. I'd have to actually get, like... Oh, wait. No one else is in the engine room with me, right?
I don't think so. I think they're all in
Clint slinkety-slanked away. Gosh
Yeah,
darn
he did.
it. Ah, beans. Okay, let's go. Please give me your 6. Oh, beans. It was a 2. Okay, 5 total.
Yeah, that's not going to do it. It's only +2, unfortunately.
I sure did try.
+2 is still
You
great.
sure did.
That's alright, good try.
Robert, you're allowed to do something, I believe.
I'm not sure what Robert would want to do.
I'll say you do have life force bottles on you.
And you are quite injured.
Right. Yeah, I'll just use one of the the one life force vial that I still have, use it on me. How much does that refill? Just one?
I'm trying to remember what Clint gave. I think he just gave you like full refills, didn't he?
Yeah, it's like you full heal. I don't remember the Final Fantasy equivalent. Full restore or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, you have one that's like a full restore, and then you have one that's less because you gambled some of it away.
You know what, actually?
Oh, you could just use the less one.
We're almost at the end of the race. What Robert is going to do instead, because he doesn't use it often enough. It's his fault, definitely not mine. Not me, Simon the player. I'm perfect.
I agree.
Robert's just stupid. But for once in his life, Robert remembers that he has like the ability to talk to his god, and so he is like calling up Atlas, and he's like,
"What's that?"
It's only a yes or no thing, right?
Like, Atlas, am I gonna be okay? Yes or no?
Now, hang on. Let me think about this.
Is this a thing that demands a roll? Because I have a funny idea for if it's a fail.
There is no roll. It's a yes or no question, but he answers it in depth. But it is a yes or no question.
And I can only use it once in past 3 life force spent. So that's why I'm getting to use it. Okay. So Robert says, Atlas, we're in a race right now. We're trying to win it. Should we let Nomad try to win it, though?
Yes or no question. Should they let him win? Can the worm inside Robert whisper no?
Do I have to roll for which voice Robert hears?
Yeah, let's do that. Instead of empathy, it's just like whether he reaches Atlas or not. Yeah, that's good.
That's fun. Oh, I rolled a 6.
Okay, that's an even. You do reach Atlas.
Okay.
Yeah. Atlas says he would. I mean, it's going to be a dumb answer, but he basically goes just, you know what to do, Robert. Truly in your heart, you know what to do. But I would not fault you if you choose the other option.
Okay. So can I have another look at or do I get another action?
The Ghosty's nodding, so yes.
Okay, so Nomad are behind the champs.
Yeah.
The champs are kind of already distracted by Crablad powering up the beam, the fake beam. And I should say cannon, because if I say beam, that means something else in this game.
It does.
You know what? Let me know if this is stupid, but Robert sees like a kind of a coral reef coming up on the ground that it looks like Nomad is going to pass over, and he aims his seed gun at that to try to like have something grow out of it and kind of give them a little catapult forward.
Robert the Edenite of the Annihilators aiming his seed gun clearly at Nomad, but maybe it was a bump in the waves. He totally whiffs it.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, roll shoot.
Oh, dang. Okay. I rolled a 6, and with it plus 2 shoot, it's 8.
8. Yeah, let's say that gives them another +1. So that gives them a +2 total.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, basically you just what is already on the reef is like this sort of like seaweed type thing. And your seed joins it, and since you have learned this rapid growth thing,
yeah, exactly,
it starts growing super fast.
Robert seems to inadvertently have created some sort of seaweed ramp, launching the Crablenium into the sky.
Nomad is airborne. Now, crowd, observe the beauty of a flying crab.
To the point where Nomad, like, they can see it clearly, they can see the path to use it to get over, and they do so.
Nice.
You're saying that it becomes a ramp?
It becomes a ramp.
Heck yeah.
A little grass ramp. And then we move on to the final round. So, do we still want Crablad to be in the helm?
Yeah, why not?
If you want to swap with anybody, Kevin, then that's like Clint might as well be in the helm because he's not of use really in any other way. So it's up to you. If you feel like doing something more like shooty or whatever you want.
Yeah, okay, we can trade places. I do like the thought of Clint trying to pilot this while also shit talking everybody else, like in the other pods. I like a trucker.
Oh, I can't promise you any kind of behavior from Clint. I never know what I'm gonna say, or he's gonna say, or I'm not Clint.
Yep. So before that, let's have a quick little look at what Wick's doing.
A quick wick.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
I completely forgot he's like way off having a little adventure. It's like he's been home alone and he's left the rest stop.
Yeah, so you have at this point easily noticed that the other pods left.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
Wick's,
definitely noticed that.
Wick's upset about it. He's over it by now because it's been a while. So I don't know. Is there like what's in this rest stop shop area? Is there like a cafe or something?
So I want to tell you that a while it's been like 10 to 15 minutes. Like this race, as long as it takes us to get through, it moves fast.
Yeah.
So it's he's only been there for like 10 to 15 minutes. What is in this store? Basically anything like you could expect at a dollar store. It's just a bunch of cheap garbage.
Ah, okay. Okay, it's literally a store. I thought it might be more of a shopping center, mall type thing. Like maybe there might be a place to sit down. There are places to sit down. Yeah. Oh, okay.
It is basically like a giant crab mall.
Oh, right. Okay. Wick's just wandering around taking a look. He might.
There are screens that you can see the race on.
Okay. Wick's probably taking a look at screens then to try and remain informed.
How does he feel about the race?
Kind of jealous. Like, as much as he doesn't want to be there, he wants to make sure he wanted to win. So he's like, he wants to be there, despite how he felt earlier. Like he wanted to go around and play video games. Like he
took like 20 phone calls from people.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
His phone bill's gonna cause another 500 shells of debt.
I was saying, like, is he going to be mad at Robert, seeing, like, that Robert is helping Nomad? I guess we'll see if he wins.
Well, like, Wick enjoys racing, doesn't he? So, like, the reason he wants to win is because of that. So, if he finds out Robert deliberately helps Nomad to win, he's probably going to be very unhappy.
Well, you can see it on the screen.
Wick's not happy.
Yeah, fair enough. He's just miserable on this.
Yeah, he's miserable again. Like, he's been consistently unhappy for quite a while now. And he doesn't have a ride back, does he? Like, I don't know where Wick is going to end up now.
He lives here now.
He lives here now. He's part of the crew.
Yeah. What is it? Part of the ship, part of the crew?
Yeah, part of the ship. He's part of the store now.
Wick for sale. We got a wick for sale.
He just stands by a mannequin and tries like posing the same.
Oh, he's trying to model. He's trying to model the clothing to see, like, I could do it too.
Enough of Wick's sad time. Back to the race.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Well-deserved sad time. Okay.
Why didn't you get back on the pod?
Because he really wanted to make a phone call.
Yeah, but it's so funny. Like, Wick is just at the pit stop. And then the indecent guy is like, come on, let's get back on the race. And Wick's like, no.
No, I don't want to.
Okay,
I'm like, okay, bye.
Yeah, there's nowhere we're not ending this with just like checking in on Wick. Alone at the pit stop.
Are you gonna call your brother again? Ramsey, need your help again?
Well, in a timeline of this story, that must have been like 20 minutes ago when he did try to call Ramsey, but Ramsey didn't pick up. It was
oh, that's
Tim.
true.
Was it Tim from the basement?
Yeah, Tim from the basement. That's his full title. Yeah. So the Bertley's Totally Legit Biz is moving. It is moving towards the shore. Slow and steady.
Cacophony here to deliver the unfortunate news that Pythons have sold out in every Bertley all across Circle. Better luck next time.
Cool.
Yeah, because there's no purpose for it to be here now that the race is over. Or it's part of the race is over, basically. So it is heading back to the beach. Okay. So, Clint, heading into the finish line, you are suddenly like experiencing the heat cooking you inside of this giant mech. You notice the water around you starts to bubble. It's kind of hard to see as you're racing past it. It starts small, but then it gets larger. And before you know it, massive magma bubbles are bursting on the surface, throwing everyone off their path. And as you look onto all the other racers, you spot a massive bubble right ahead of you, about to burst. And the surrounding area seems no better. How do you navigate this minefield?
Now, while the violent orange bubbles might appear to be a dangerous natural phenomena, our scientists have been hard at work creating this magma obstruction.
Using multiple furnaces below the surface of the ocean to bring it to a boil.
And we have been assured by the good crabs behind the Great Summer Potathalma race that this is perfectly safe for everyone watching.
Though, maybe not for our participants. If I know one thing about being a crab, it's that I sure don't want to be cooked alive, cock.
I mean, I have a very risky plan, but I feel like I should crew of the S-car, go fast. Look, there's a big hot bubble ahead of me, and I am in no mood to try to dance around us and avoid it. I think that we should flip over and ride this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Can we... Meredith, can we put all shields to the bubble?
Do we have shields?
I don't know, not really. You could just say yes and lie.
Clint, what are you talking about?
I said all shields to the dome. We need to protect ourselves. I'm gonna flip us.
We don't have shields. What are you talking about?
Crablad, you're the one making the shield, right? Can you strengthen it? Divert all power from the legs to the shield as I flip us?
I don't know. GM, can I do that?
Sure,
All right,
fuck it.
Sure, fuck it. What do I roll?
Craft.
Oh, that one thing that I don't have. Fuck.
No, you don't have craft. You don't have anything related either. Craft.
I've got craft. I can help.
I'd like to nominate that I can roll will for this because it's sheer willpower to go straight into the magma ball.
Yeah, sure. Roll will.
Hey. This is gonna be great.
A 5.
So to make my intentions, they're clear, right? Like, flip the crab mech, the pod, over so that the legs are up, and it's like bubble to bubble before the thing pops, hopefully sending us forward. All right, I'll roll will.
Yeah, sure.
Got a 5 plus 3.
A 5 plus 3. All right. That is an 8, which is a great success. I was gonna add a +1 for Kevin's semi-successful shielding also.
Oh yeah, Kevin.
So it's a 9, which is also still just a great success. But it's a greater success. Yeah, there's always a tremendous success. You know, you're aiming for that 10 plus. You fucking flip upside down, crab legs, erratically jiggling in the air.
Jiggling. They're rubber now.
I couldn't think of
Wiggle?
whatever. Wiggling, thank you.
No, jiggling is
Erratically
better.
wiggling in the air. Okay, jiggling. It is a liquid metal after all.
Wiggle jiggle.
Yeah. The fucking magma bubble bursts, launching you up and forwards.
Talk, the Annihilators have yet again flipped my expectation of them on its head.
And pop goes the potothalma.
Woohoo!
Giving you an additional +1 to your speed roll. And then you roll your speed, which is plus fucking... It's 3, +3.
Alright, I have to roll again.
It's +4, actually.
Oh my gosh. I rolled a... Roll on the 6. Oh yeah.
Yikers. 6 + 4, that's a 10.
Tremendous
That's 3 plus speed for y'all.
Getting that tremendous success.
We did it!
You got that tremendous success. You got 3 speed points.
Now that's crab racing.
That's crab racing, baby. Putting you at a total of 8. Pretty sick.
I really hope that Wick is like watching that cool maneuver and going like, oh man, I wish I was with them right now.
Like, oh, can't believe I'm missing out on all this.
That was so cool. I could have done that.
I'm having a really bad day. Oh,
I just want to play video games.
Yeah.
and buy shoes. I mean, same. I also want to play video games and buy shoes.
I could go without the shoes. What, Kevin?
Oh, I was just thinking about how kind of sad it is that it was Wick's dream to do the race, and then he
Yeah, wait, wasn't Wick excited about the race? Why did you get on the race and then just call a bunch of people and like drama dump people?
Because it's Wig. He's just a poor teen.
He's so
It's just a
hormonal.
really
guy.
inconvenienced guy. Like, everyone started, as soon as he wanted to board, like, Gabby phoned him with, like, some nonsense about a dress and shoes. Like, what?
You phoned Gabby.
He phoned.
You phoned Gabby.
Oh, yeah, because she texted him. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to call
You
her
were
back.
starting everything.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, he was just like 5 times. You got to get on the ship now if you want to go on the ship.
Yeah.
Next up, we are going to do Nomad, I guess. Let's do Nomad. Let's see if Nomad have a chance. Nomad are basically going to go for a risky gambit to win the race. They're going to go full force into a... Oh, they're doing exactly what you did.
Oh, okay.
So
You know what?
I
It's just a
pre-wrote it.
great minds think alike sketch because you pre-thought that, right? You planned that out earlier.
Yep. Yes, I did. Nomad are basically going to go for a risky gambit to win the race. They are going to go full force into a rising magma bubble, hoping to cross it and use the explosive force of the heat to push them to the goal. However, they end up not timing it quite right and landing straight on top of the bubble as it burst.
It looks like Nomad's hopes of winning the race may just have burst.
Like a bubble of hot air.
Oh no.
Launching them a lot more upwards than it does forwards, landing them a bit ahead of where they were, and then I'm going to roll the speed again.
That's the problem with plants is they just know how to go up.
Jesus. Let's see. Their speed is 1, so that's 2, 3, 4. 4 giving them, I think, +1 speed.
Oh no. Robert is like, sorry, Atlas.
You gave them a cool ramp, and then they used the ramp well, and they're like, yes, we need even more upward momentum.
Yep.
And there aren't even any lunar lizards on that team. Still, they wanted to go to the moon, I guess.
The trendy thing to do.
It's the trendy thing to do.
Yeah.
Let's do Paloma next. Paloma dived down in order to navigate from below the surface, hoping to better be able to see the source of the magma and avoid them once submerged. Marlin Womberly drops mines in their path, hoping to hit the magma bubbles early before they reach the pod, causing a chain of reaction of explosions down in the depth, giving them an explosive path to victory, if they weren't already so tremendously far behind.
The Pythons 30% off, bursting into the front of the back of the race.
If everyone ahead of Paloma weren't ahead of them, Paloma would be in the lead, Cock.
A theoretical first place for Paloma.
They gain +1 race point.
Yay.
Hooray. Symphony are gonna try to catch the ripples from the magma bubbles ahead and ride them like a stone skipping on water. Lightly hopping across the surface while maneuvering around the bubbling pools, and does so almost effortlessly.
A stellar performance from Symphony. Will the BTS be able to once again bring the success, leading them to another victory?
If you didn't know any better, you'd think this is the literal purpose of their pod. They get +2 speed. Vroom Vroom are going to do what they do best and simply slide in between the explosions at rapid speed, hoping to slip through quickly and unharmed. However, there's just too many magma bubbles to keep track of, and as the smell of the gold draws near, they end up right in the middle of a cluster, seemingly unable to go anywhere, forced to wait it out.
Unable to fight the forces of nature,
But actually science.
Vroom Vroom becomes Pitter Putt Putt.
It's not over until it's over, Gibby Gabber. And it is over for Vroom Vroom.
But are still quick enough that they gain 2 race points. Last but not least is the champions. The Century Victor forces its way forward, being knocked around by the tremors of the water as magma bursts around them. They attempt a straight way to the finish, but end up experiencing almost the opposite as they are pushed around in an almost random trajectory.
Brute forcing their way forward, the champs pinball between bubbles of hot magma.
Inches away from our front runner. Can the Century Victor turn this around and live up to its name yet again, Cock?
Only just managing to continue their pathway forward, but still getting 2 race points.
The perfect random trajectory, it seems.
Yeah. So basically what happened with all the ones that like do badly and still gain some speed points is just I gave them disadvantage and they still did great.
Wow.
So that means the final tally is 3 points Paloma, 5 points to Nomad, 6 points to Symphony, 6 points to Vroom Vroom, 6 points to the champions, and 8 points for the winner of the race.
Kravadai City, it is my honor to present to you your new Summer Padathama Race champion, the Annihilators!
Wow!
We did it.
I did not expect us to win.
Me either.
The statistics did not say you were going to win.
Definitely not.
You land on the beach. Everybody's cheering. They're chanting your name. And pretty soon after follow the champions, Symphony and Vroom Vroom. Nomad are obviously not last, but they are behind the rest of you. And much, much later, Paloma shows up.
Just plodding along. Elevator music playing.
Really like stretching out that airtime.
Exactly. This
like no, we
just as they planned.
We're almost there.
Like the race isn't over yet. We're still going. You have to keep the cameras on us until we're done.
Yep. It's like in Mario Kart, you know, when everybody's done racing and it's just like showing the laps over and over again.
Yeah.
When you arrive on the beach, everybody's cheering for you. They're going, "Annihilators, annihilators, annihilators." And the people that had like Scrun on their posters are looking real sad. Good, fuck them.
Yeah.
And the ones that arrive right after you are the champions, and as they step out of their pod, they are just arguing with each other. They are so pissed. You can see like Nash's fur is all like frazzled. She is extremely upset. Followed by Vroom Vroom, who just sort of like walk out. Kind of just like, didn't win this time. Symphony show up right afterwards. They are all mostly concerned about Indy and his face wound. He is like getting hospital care immediately. he's being pulled out of there. But before that, the cameras are like on him taking photos, and he like gives a little thumbs up. He's okay.
He's okay, folks.
Before he's hoisted away in an ambulance. But after that is Nomad. Scrun walks over to all of you, and he goes,
It was really, really good race. You guys did great.
he looks a little sad, but he's just like,
Yeah, you guys did great. Really good job.
Yeah, Robert just kind of looks a bit, ashamed of himself again. Like, I tried to help, but you did good.
No,
Meredith like holds out a paw to like shake his hand.
yeah. He shakes your hand back. His hand is fucking gigantic. This is a robot carrying a tree.
Yeah.
He is massive. He's even taller than Clint.
Whoa.
Can you believe it?
That's wild. That shouldn't be.
Yeah,
Clint could climb him and then be bigger, technically.
Clint's gonna climb him.
Clint's gonna climb him, roll physique.
Cat logic. I'm on top of the tall object, therefore I'm taller.
Roll physique.
No, I'm not. Alright, fine. I don't know why he's doing it, but I guess he's doing it. Oh, I got a 1.
Yeah, he just he tries to climb him, but he just like his hand hurts immediately.
Oh yeah.
The second he tries to grip anything, he's just
He does that screech, right?
Yeah.
Kind of bruises the tomato that is in the hole, stopping any of the extra like red veiny gummy worm things from getting out.
I feel like we handled all that in text. So let me just recap. When Robert gave the tomato to Clint held out his hand, and the tomato just kind of like dropped into the hole and just like filled that hole.
Plugged it up like a little tomato stopper.
Yeah. And Robert just kind of goes over to Clint. Clint, you should eat it. Just having it in there isn't going to help.
And Clint probably did reply at that point, like, I am eating it.
Oh, that's gross.
He's a nasty little guy.
That's what you always say, Aaron.
Employers.
Anytime I have my character do anything, you say, that's gross.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Clint's just a gross guy.
What if I replied any time that Wick said anything, I said, oh, that's gross. How would you feel?
I would kind of feel validated because, like...
That's what he's going for.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to go for. Have you not noticed all this time?
Yeah. So Craverly comes over and he's like, oh, well raced. Wait, there's no blame to you for our loss. We got overzealous. That's all there is to it.
Okay, I appreciate that, and if there's any other way we can help you, let us know.
Well, I'd love that information. I'd really love to help you out. I have some connections back in Lucent City that could assist you when you take care of the Edenite.
Yeah, that would be wonderful. Simon the player does not remember the information, so
I don't think you knew the information.
Okay.
Were you there?
I think Robert got the information.
Did he? Okay, because I didn't know if it was like just like Clint found out stuff and was like, hey, it's at this warehouse or whatever.
Yeah, I think Clint told Robert and Meredith.
Okay.
And it was called something.
You know,
So, yeah.
there's something place at the somewhere.
So yeah, Robert just mentions the location to Craverly. Actually, what he'll do is he just gets out a piece of paper. He's looking for paper. He doesn't have paper, and he's like, Clint, do you have like a paper and pen?
Actually, I think Meredith wants to be like, whoa, wait, this is very sensitive information. Don't think we should talk about it here, and I don't think we should write it down.
Oh, okay. I thought writing it down was kind of stealthy.
Well, I mean, what if someone else gets a hold of it?
Well, you just eat it after you read it.
Scranton goes, oh, makes sense to me. You could always carve it into my bark.
Oh my god. Wouldn't that hurt?
No.
And wouldn't it be permanent?
No, it just sort of grows over. It's fine.
Okay, well, I'm still uncomfortable with that. I gotta say, I actually prefer Robert's idea of writing it on a piece of paper. But is that weird for you as a tree to have a piece of paper? Is it like I don't know.
Clint's like handing a pen and a piece of paper to
Is that
Robert.
offensive? Is that offensive? I don't want to,
I've personally been through a lot worse than seeing a piece of paper, so it's okay.
Than being handed a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So, Garcia said that Clint does give Robert paper?
Yeah, I'm sure that he just has some on him. It's not even having to use his ability. Nah, I don't think he even has to use his magic.
Yeah, okay. So
Does he have a business card?
He's an employer. He's got a suit on. So he's got a pen in his suit. And he's got to have at least, like a business card for you to write on the back of or something. It's actually a good one.
Yeah, so Robert, in trying to heed Meredith's warning, tries to encode the message, and I want to roll for that to see how successful he is at that.
Oh my gosh, what is that, like stealth?
While you roll that, you notice that the business card you've been handed, and Clint does look like very prideful of it. You notice the delicate eggshell texture. The
embossing.
The embossing.
Let's have a look at Clint's card.
Explains a lot about Clint.
I rolled a 3.
A 3? No, it's not code. It's not code at all. It's just Agathan.
Okay.
Yeah, Robert thinks it's like a special language because he's learned from this like ancient book. He thinks it's like it must be updated by now. Basically, is what he thinks. He's like this is like the old 900-year-old version of Agathan, so it'll be like a code. But no, it's the same. Never changed.
I like that. I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm sure it goes without saying to keep this incredibly secret.
I mean, I'll let my people know, but otherwise, obviously.
Well, yeah, naturally, but this is, I don't know. This. I feel like this could get very dangerous for you.
Yeah.
What we're trying to do here. So please, just be cautious.
Yeah,
we'll do what we can.
We're pretty familiar with how this business works. It's we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
I think Meredith is still like shaking his hand, kind of like her kidney diddle paw, holding like one finger of the hand of the robot.
Yep. Yeah, and Craverly looks over to both of you and he points to Clint and he's like, this guy, he knows about it, right?
Yeah, he's actually the one who got the information for us.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
You're not kidding.
Clint is going to kind of, in a very hush-hush manner, lean forward. Is Craverly like same height or a bit lower, shorter than Clint?
He is shorter than Clint. He is an average height normal man, so he's like...
Okay, lean down a bit.
5'11", something like that.
Right, tiny guy. Lean down a bit and just kind of say, now you understand why this is something we need to keep quiet about.
Yeah. So people like you don't know.
Then you didn't hear it from me.
Sounds good to me. And he's going to walk into the crowd. The people who have the Scrun posters are gonna like basically just try to touch Scrun. They're just gonna be like, and Scrun very graciously just lets them. He's just like, this is cool.
What if there's just at the base of like the robot, there's like not just soil but also grass, so his fans are touching grass.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I think it was good.
It was great. The fact that my reaction was like, ugh, that means it's good.
Yeah.
It's a good joke.
Oh,
if you hate it.
what's Wick doing?
What is Wick
Where is
doing?
Wick? Is he still getting back to shore?
Yes. He's slowly heading back to shore. He is behind Paloma.
He doesn't get to be there for any of the celebration of his team's victory.
No, that's so mean.
Nope. He's watching it on screen though.
How does he feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously he doesn't get to see a close up, but he just sees like the whole beach celebrating, and like the screen says "Annihilators."
The Berkeley Spiz people have to at least give him like something to celebrate.
You sound like you're gonna cry.
Well, wouldn't they be upset because they ruined?
No, they got their airtime. They were the last one. The camera focused on their pod slowly making it through the finish line.
Oh, right. Okay.
The Berkeley? No, he's on the beach.
Oh, on the television or on the monitor that Wick is watching, though, he sees like a little stick figure Clint like handing out business cards to everybody.
Wick, you receive a call from an unknown number while you're sitting on this mall boat, slowly pedaling towards the shore.
Okay. Wick's gonna answer it. Hello.
Hello, it's Wick, isn't it? This is Angus Hammerhead of the Historians Guild.
Oh, okay. How did you get my number?
Oh, I've had your number for a long time, Wick.
That's even more weird.
Well, does the name Ramsey perhaps ring a bell?
Ramsey? Yes. Why?
Your brother is an associate of mine, and I just thought... we noticed We've been tracking his old number, and we noticed a phone call from you, and Ramsey wanted me to let you know that he is okay.
Prove it.
It's not a kidnapping situation, Wick. He is, he's on the run from the employers at the moment. He does not have a constant form of contact, which is why you cannot call him. However, he's part of an organization that I am also a part of, and Sacrum is a part of, and Marcus was a part of. However unfortunate that whole situation was, I swear to you, it was not what we planned on doing.
I see.
I would really love it if you would seek out the aqueducts, the old aqueducts, when you make it back to Lucent City, and we could have a chat, and perhaps I could connect you to your brother again.
Yeah, I'd like that. I'd like to speak to him.
Wonderful. Well, I'll you can always call me at this number, Wick, and I will do my best to assist you.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
All right, tally-ho.
Tally-ho? Okay,
Tally-ho.
bye.
Goodbye, Wick.
And he hangs up.
Wait, how's Crab Lad celebrating the win? That can be the after credits scene.
Just like a little conga line. Just little crabs. Doot, 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 doot.
Yeah, if the Clint or Crab Lad or anybody wants to do anything before we end, that is totally cool by me.
I'm fine. I was just curious about Crab Lad because he didn't show up in the afterwards scene.
Mm.
And now we have a good episode outro.
Yeah.
I think Clint would just probably wait ashore, make sure that Wick gets back, and gets back to the party. I mean, hey, Wick is worth a lot to the employers. He's like got a substantial amount of debt, so he is a valuable asset.
That's true.
And yeah, I think at some point, but it doesn't have to be now or even role played out. I think, but at some point, like Clint would probably pull Crab Lad aside to discuss like whether or not there's going to be some kind of attempted robbery
Mm-hmm.
in the morning.
Yeah, we could do that next time. There'll be a bit more of day 2 before we. Yeah.
There'll be a whole nother race.
No more racing.
A race away from the casino with the spoils.
Yeah. No, there'll be like Wick's gaming date and what everybody else does before bed.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, I just I just want to vote right now that for Wix Gaming Day, Clint is invited or invites himself. He's gonna go play video games with Gabby and Wick. 100%. Yeah. He'll just be there.
I thought we could hang out, and he's just standing like in the back, like they're in the dark, sitting on the couch playing video games. Like the only light's the TV, and Clint is just barely seen, like behind the curtains. Just I love having friends.
And every time that like you guys beat a level or like clear a stage or whatever, Clint will just be like, and how many shells did that earn you back 20?
Tick tock, Wick. Tick tock.
And I am Cacophony.
And on behalf of Crabadise City,
Thank you for watching.